But why the heck do ants carry their dead, huh? Do they have funerals like us? Well, get ready to be blown away, because the truth is way more complex and fascinating than you might think. First off, let me hit you with a top-notch scientific term: necroptosis. It comes from the Greek word nekros, which means cadaver. It's a behavior you find in our insect buddies like ants and bees. Hauling the dead bodies out of the colony is called necroptosis. Any ant in the colony can do the deed, but it's mostly handled by the ants who lost at rock, paper, scissors back in their youth and now got stuck with the undertaker gig in the colony. Kinda like how human undertakers rake in cash so it's worth it, but for ants it's just a lousy job. Alright, check this out. When ants go on their hustle from the nest to their destination, they lay down some serious pheromones. But when it's time for them to take their last breath, they drop some oleic acid. It's like the smell of the dark side. As soon as the colony crew catches a whiff of that foul scent, swarms of ants rush to the scene. It's like they got the bat signal for trouble. And get this, scientists found that even when living ants get slathered in oleic acid, they get booted out of the colony despite shouting to the others that they're still alive and kicking. The dead ants ain't just randomly moved around because ants are all about that organization, you know? They got specific spots for the living and the dead, just like us. They build these ant structures for the out-of-service ones and other trash that serve as a cemetery trash pit combo. So they don't bother burying them like we do because, well, they got other stuff to deal with. For all of you starting to think about rituals, hold on. The reality is way more practical. Ants ain't crying over the dead and they ain't feeling no grief for losing other members of their colony. Let's make it clear. They're all just slaves and the fate of another slave ain't their damn concern. The only thing they care about is keeping the colony safe and healthy. Because corpses can carry diseases or other threats, they gotta be kept away from the others, no doubt. That also means it ain't too smart to kill just one ant if you see one at your crib. Actually, that could have the opposite effect and attract more ants who come to check it out, only to realize your house is packed with delicious food and they'll drop mad pheromones to bring the whole tribe. What goes down when the ant queen kicks the bucket? The ant queen is the one who makes sure the whole hive runs smoothly. She's the only ant that's irreplaceable within the colony. She's in charge of all the reproduction stuff and she's physically larger than the other ants. When she bites the dust, it's a way bigger loss than the other members of the ant colony. With the ant queen gone, the rest of the colony won't be able to reproduce anymore, so the hive's gonna slowly die out. But hey, the queen's body will be taken where all the other dead ants go, signaling the last stage of a colony. As for you all, the last step is to click on the next video.